Welcome to the My Online Toolbox tutorial of Jobs. This tutorial will help you understand the Jobs button in the main navigation menu bar. Let's get started. When you hover over the Jobs button in the main menu bar, a drop-down is presented with buttons that lead you to the main information areas as it relates to jobs and your company. For instance, here, when I click Job List, I am presented a list of all the active jobs in my company. Likewise, when I click Estimate, these are all the estimates in my company. All my invoices, all the purchase orders, and all the work orders. Each of these lists have common tools that help you sort through the information in them. Once you learn these tools in one grid, the tools are identical in all the grids in My Online Toolbox. The first thing to be aware of is the label at the top of each column in the grid is a sortable button. Notice the cursor changes when I hover over Address. It turns into a hand. This tells me that when I click this, I can sort by this label. I'm now going to click Priority, and you'll see that the grid has sorted from low to high. Click it again. The sort reverses from high to low. Click it a third time. The column reverts back to its original sorting state. This is true for each of the column labels at the top of the columns on each grid. The next common tool at the top of the grids is a search tool. This search tool helps me find information quickly. For instance, if I know the job number, work order number, or estimate number, I simply put that number in this window, click the Go button, and it will immediately open the record number I've chosen. Let's go back. In this field, I can search on almost any word in the job. In this case, I'll choose the word repair. Then click the search button, and it's found the word repair in two places in my company: repairing in job number 3 and repair in job number 7. The search tool does have a defaulted date range of 30 days back from the day that you're searching, or back from today. You can push or change this date range simply by clicking on the calendar, choosing a date, and the date range is now changed. The priority box will allow me to filter the results or filter the grid by the priority chosen. Here, I've reduced it down to one record with a priority low in this date range with the word repair. At any point, you can click the Reset button and it restores the grid in an unfiltered state, meaning all the records. Let's recap. Once I have a grid in front of me, I can sort by a column on that grid just by clicking the column label above the column I want to sort. The search tool above the grid allows me to search all the information in my company on this grid by a number, by a word, by a date range, by a priority, and I can reset the results. The Job button on the main menu bar allows me to see everything to do with a job in my company. You can run any grid in My Online Toolbox. They're all basically controlled the same. Thanks for listening.